So I just got back from the dentist again. Anybody like going to the dentist? Because I know I don't like going to the dentist. I probably I had three cavities, actually four cavities, and one I got to go back again next week. And I mean basically I'm spending all this money like $1,000 on my teeth so I can eat fucking sugary treats and donuts and drink soda, and I don't really care. Hamburgers. I know I don't eat right all the time. Uh, but I do try and brush and floss, but I guess it's not enough. And think about it. You're paying like $1,000 for this to be laying there, and people like putting all shit in you and whatever. I mean, I don't think of anything that's worse. Even if you go and you go into a proctologist and you're getting fingered in your ass to make sure you don't have like a swollen prostate or lumps inside your asshole. They don't stretch it out. They don't like just run around in there and feel all of like they get the whole hand in there. No, I mean, in my opinion, nothing worse. Nothing worse than that feeling just lying there. It's almost like you're helpless. Everybody complains about the proctologist and the gynecologist and the urologist sticking things in you. Well, maybe the urologist would be the worst, but I don't know. For me, the dentist, and you can love your dentist, but it's still this kind of like this kind of oral rape that's going on. And think about it. Maybe your dentist has some kind of psychological shit going on, Like while he's got you there, he's like thinking in his head, sticking his finger in, feeling around nice and slow, thinking, oh yeah, this is nice and moist, baby. Who knows? And he's like sticking his hand in and going, pretending in his head, yeah, this is my cock, sliding in and out. You don't know what's going on in your dentist's head. I mean, your dentist could be a pervert thinking about you and your purty mouth. Or maybe he's just thinking about what he's going to have for dinner, or if his wife pissed him off. Or maybe he's thinking about how his balls are itchy and he can't stop and scratch them now, because you'll see. Or maybe like what his fingers taste like in your mouth, or if you can smell his farts. I don't know. But sometimes, you got to really think like what is going through this guy's head as he's feeling around in your mouth. Especially like, I mean, hey, maybe I'm not his type. But if you're like a sexy girl, right? That could be what's going on in their heads. So, anyway, I mean, when you go to the dentist, it's always great to go and they say, good job, no cavities. You go for your cleaning, some x-rays. They check everything out. And it's always wonderful when you got no cavities because they're like, good job, you're doing it right, whatever. And it's funny because some people, they're like, I'm not doing nothing. I don't even floss. I don't even brush, right? But me, I got to brush. I got to floss. I got to brush again. I got to rinse and spit. I probably should have like sonic things, like blowing bubbles of water or whatever at my teeth. Because I just have problems. I got cavities, I even got one tooth that cost me like $10,000. Just because that wound up being like a tooth implant. But I'm telling you, like, when you go to the dentist and you have three cavities, right? You kind of know what the limits of your mouth are. Because when they start, they have to give you anesthesia. Because otherwise, the drilling and the whatever. But I swear to God, when I go to the dentist and I have all this work done, it's like I feel like I just come out of like some kind of porn movie, right? Where I'm the oral gangbang, double bukkake, whatever, because that's how the limits of what they can do to your mouth is found in there. And they start off slow. They put in a couple of fingers, they feel around, some little like tools and a suction-y thing, right? No big deal. But by the end of it, you got like two hands fucking in and out of your mouth, like fisting your face. And that's why, like, I swear to God, it's like being in like, the chick in a porn movie, or the guy. It depends what kind of movie you're seeing. And that's probably like when I come out, I swear to God, I got stretch marks around my lips and my face. And I mean, like, you get stretch marks like you're a porn star, or a gay porn star, or maybe like stretch marks like around like your mom's mouth. I had to throw in a your mom joke there. And thank God they give you anesthesia for that. Because like whose mouth can be stretched like that? It's like fucking having a baby out of your face. Your mouth gets so stretched so wide, and the humiliation of it, because it's not like, let's say you enjoyed that, but you can't. You got to sit there and still. So it's kind of like somebody roofied you and then kind of like orally raped you with their hands and the utensils. And another thing, like if you have latex allergies, you'll come out of there looking like you got fucking herpes all over your face. I mean, it is not fun. So literally, the closest thing I can compare the whole dental going to the dentist experience is to basically being in a porn movie and being the one that gets it in the face. And you know what? If you can handle going to the dentist and handle all that probing and sticking and jamming and fisting and stuff like that, why not? Why not do porn? I hear it pays pretty well, and then you can afford to go to the dentist.